the second event, Mats in the Garden, I didn't do um, too much recording on Mats in the Garden the first time I came. But yeah, they're setting up. I'm about to set up my little table. I got some little goodie bags and stuff that I'm giving out to the girls, coupons. So I'm about to set up. I don't have a microphone, but yeah, I'm about to set up. So I don't take that long because I pre-prepped and did everything home as far as the table goes to the background. So yeah. An accident. I heard it. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Did the camera get stuck? Hold on. Where you go? She got stuck, y'all. Whew. Subject lost. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, subject lost. Come back. Let me get close so I can track. Okay, so I am putting the cover on the table. I hope I don't get no copyright because I don't know if they hear that music in the background. Try not to sweat my hair out too much. I hate that there's a lot of dirt right here because if I knew that, I would have had my broom sweeping the ground. I think it's doing that because I bent down, but yeah. So set my table. I had to put it in the laundromat. It's like 60 bags. I'm gonna set the top up first. So I can put this in. See this? All this stuff I got off Amazon, Target, and Flowers already had some stuff I got from Dollar Tree, like some of the flowers. And I thought this little thing was so cute. So I prep everything at home. All I gotta do is touch up, put stuff together. So yeah. That's all I gotta do. See my balloons. I have to go get my wipes I can prep. So I prep everything, so just stick it on and tighten this up. The balloons are in the way. See that? just want to make sure it's even. Sorry, lost subject. Can y'all see me? I don't know what that was about. Okay. Lost subject. Lost subject. And I didn't even bring the microphone. Let me turn the camera around so y'all can see. See how I did that? So now I'm going to add some flowers into the balloon and fix the flowers. Put the stuff up there. I'm so glad I did this at home. I ain't got to do too much, okay? I ain't got to do too much. Woo! I think it's that even hairspray, y'all, because I'm telling you, these bugs are harassing me. Okay? So this is what I'm doing. I'm putting the flowers inside. The balloons right there. Fill those gaps in because this is those inflatable garlands that I found from Target. I thought these were so cute. All I gotta do is take down and go, okay? Take down and go. I think everybody else is setting up like the cute lady. These names don't open until 9. So it's called 9 o'clock. Somebody's got in an accident behind us too. That's all right. That's all right. I'll be set up soon. She's like, she's all geeked out. That's how I am. So I have to. Okay, and I'm missing a flower somewhere. Hold on. Fix this. Put the bags up. Hey! Y'all early. Y'all supposed to be here at 9. Y'all just supposed to be here yet. She got to check everybody's stuff. So you changed? Okay. I told her you was wearing lavender. She was like, I think people missed the memo in the flyer. I'm like, yeah, because I didn't see it.
I saw it once, and then after that, I didn't see it again.
Yeah, because I went back to look, and I'm like, I still don't see lavender, but
It was like
it's cool.
something else she had mentioned.
You saw the accident out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I hope it ain't nobody that's coming here.
It didn't look like it.
Okay. Because we literally heard it when the man was moving the chairs and setting up. I was like, oh my God. It's hot. All right, how are you?
Good. Is somebody else setting up over here?
You the chiropractor?
No.
That's, I think, for the chiropractor.
So what about for like the beauty stuff? That's too big over there. That's that table.
Yeah. She ran off to grab something.
Oh, okay.
Give her
She
a
has her
call.
phone, doesn't she?
Yeah, she got her phone. Yeah, give her a call. Give her a call. That's cute. Okay, so what you drove? What your girlfriend? You didn't invite her?
Huh?
You didn't invite your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
I know that PG from the last garden event.
Yes,
How you doing? You doing
good. Yes, how about you?
I'm doing good.
Glad to see you, boo.
No, she's
She didn't come?
no, she's tired. She's still asleep actually.
Well, she worked late.
See her.
Oh, let me
no.
put my bags up. I'm recording.
She's at her job.
Oh, shoot out.
This man killed his girlfriend.
Shut up.
Yeah, and they locked him in for like
Hours.
yeah. They can't even leave. She was stuck in there from like 9 to 3.
So sad. You might want to try to see if you can get your mat up there because I'm in the front. I got a VIP.
Okay.
So if you want to try to set up where they are, where they putting the mats up out there, go on and get you a spot. Because if not, I think she's gonna put people here in the bag and over here. So, but yeah, boo, glad to see you. Glad you came. So let me show. I'm vlogging, but this is what I got in the bags. This is my sister Dana. She came from Orlando. So I did like a lip mask, mascara wand with the keychain. This and the coupon to get $5 off any of my services, and my deep hydration sheet face mask. So this is some free stuff I'm giving all the ladies. I did 60 bags, like I said, because I think she had like 50 or 60. So I'm just gonna set this stuff up on the table, and I'll be done.
stuff like that. But I'm here like new stuff.
All right, thank you.
You be on this table?
Okay, so I can share
Yeah.
with somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Okay. So I guess me and the chiropractor might be sharing?
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
The chiropractor is going here.
Oh,
The
okay.
chiropractor is going here.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
So I'm just using this aid. Don't mind, I'm gonna move it in a second.
We're lashes.
Lashes, yes, and facials.
Where are you located?
San Juan and Cassett.
Where?
San Juan and Cassett.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
On the west side.
West side. I don't know. What was it? I don't even do no outside stuff.
Okay.
Girl, holy fuck.
I got my fan. It's on the water.
Sharing with someone. You do a lot of these events?
This is my second one I did with her.
Oh. I mean, but like overall.
No, ma'am.
No? Okay, okay.
Because I like the inside. Now this fall, when it's cool outside,
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Catch me there. Catch me there. You set your man up?
Yes, I did.
What, you record me? Hey, y'all. I was just telling my
Is it still on?
that I think that even hairspray attracts bugs. Because since I came over here, bugs been flying around my hair. I'm like, yeah, hairspray. I learned that olive oil is a bug repellent too. Olive oil
Is it?
hairspray. Get them bugs and mosquitoes away from me. My hairstylist told me that. I don't know if they can hear me. I don't have my microphone. I forgot it.
Yeah, I
Set
know.
these
Sometimes
bags
I
up.
be
What time you
recording.
got it?
8:58.
Okay. So yeah, we got a house of us. The time is flying. Take these bags out for me. 8:30. Had to take all of this stuff out.
Yeah. Right here.
So sorry to do that. Oh man, that's bad.
And he sound like
39.
40.
Woo.
Sorry. Yes. Oh, and then they had a 3-year-old. So you know he was messing with her when she was younger.
So if something fall out, we can just put it in, make sure everybody have something. That's missing something. This came out with something. I can't believe that, man. And it's so crazy because I was thinking about, you remember when they had that shootout? Where they killed all those people in the gay club?
Scares me.
Yes, and I was just like, oh my God, that is so, like you said, I'm listening to that. So yeah, I'm setting up the table. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it is 9 o'clock. look like people have started coming. Usually everything will be set up from the last event. People had to get in line because she had to check tickets, but at this moment it's hot and people ain't trying to wait in their car, okay? So I'll be back.
Hey, let's get on these mats, let's get you stretching, find a nice center position here. We're gonna start here with our feet about hip width apart, okay? Good. We're gonna start by just relaxing our shoulders down away from our ears. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in through the nose, arms are gonna come up, and exhale. Bring the arms down, dropping the shoulders all the way down. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, bringing the shoulders down. One more time, inhale, up. You're gonna grab onto that right wrist right here. Just gonna do a slight bend over to the left. Here we go. Good. Holding that stretch right here. Nice gentle pull through the wrist. You're gonna lift up on an inhale. On an exhale, you're gonna grab the opposite wrist. Again, this is your stretch for 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lift on an inhale, exhale, stretch over to the left again. Really pulling through the shoulder, getting a nice stretch down the side of the body. Inhale, up, and exhale, fold over to the side. Good. All the way up. Good job, awesome. Left hand is gonna go on that heel, right arm is gonna come all the way over. So this time, I'm just gonna gently press the hand into the hip. So it's like you're guiding your hip for a deeper stretch. Still breathing through for 3, 2, 1, and lift up and over. Using the opposite hand to press through. I hope that's, oh, okay. Sorry. No, you're fine, I just heard something. All I knew was getting closer. All right, lift up. I was trying to be cool, y'all. I was literally trying to be cool. I was like, Lord, which reminded me, before we even get started, because I was praying to myself, I was like, Lord, please let it be a human body. Before we get started, guys, the most important thing, I apologize for stopping after the first of that stretch. I said this year, getting back into my business 110%, not just 100%, because that's how I operate. 2026 was a year of me just coming back to Optimal Fitness. I have been taking care of my mom for several years, being a caregiver to her, and had to step away from the business. And my number one prayer for her was for God to just put her in a situation where she's comfortable, she's safe, she's taken care of at all times. And, you know, she is just in a very comfortable position. I have been doing it for a couple of years. Load was getting very heavy. Things changed and kind of spiraled in a different direction that I would not have planned for. Long story short, God does answer prayers. So he has her taken care of in an excellent facility, which frees me up. And sometimes I have to get rid of the guilt trip, but I say, God, this is all you. You free me back up to get back into my business 110%, because that's what I prayed for. So thank you. So this right here means a lot to me. This is my second match on the garden, so y'all just don't even understand. So before I do anything else, I'm going to give my praises to God. So I'm going to say a short little prayer before we get started, and then we'll continue on. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Heavenly Father, God, thank you for bringing us together for this moment of wellness, connection, and renewal. We're grateful for the opportunity to care for our bodies, clear our minds, and pour back into ourselves. Bless every person and woman here today and child, that their health and their peace and on their journey, God. May this experience bring restoration, encouragement, and joy to each and every person here in the garden today. Thank you for your grace, your guidance, and most of all, the strength, God, to continue to move it forward with purpose. I say this prayer through your Son's name, Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. All right, now I think we can finally do what we need to do, okay? Thank you so much, guys. All right, so we're going to go back and get into our zone. All right, so our feet are going to be about hip width apart right here. We're going to turn that right toe out okay? We're gonna take our shoulders, we're gonna turn towards the right side of the room. We're gonna drop the chest all the way down, reaching towards the floor, fingertips, palms, whatever your mobility allows for you today. Good. Breathing in and out through the nose. It's gonna be a little tight, ladies, I know. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lift all the way up. Good job. We're gonna turn those toes back forward. Ooh, child, I know it. Trust me, this is one of my favorite stretches because it wakes up everything. All right, left toe turns to the left side, shoulders follow. We're gonna reach down, dropping the chest towards the mat. One side possibly feels tighter than the other. Again, those are those imbalances that we need to work out on a daily basis. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lift all the way up. Again, we're gonna do that stretch again. Right toe turns out, shoulders follow, dropping the chest down. We're gonna try to keep those legs straight as possible, but sometimes our hamstrings may take over, the knee may slightly bend, and that's okay. That just means we need to stretch more. For 3, 2, 1, lift up through the shoulders. Good job. And the same thing on the left side. Rotating the toes out, dropping the chest down. Holding that stretch right here. We're still breathing, ladies. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna bring it all the way back up. Good job. Bringing those toes forward here. All right, so we're gonna place our hands right here on our hips, and we're gonna do sort of what's called a pelvic tilt, okay? So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me. So all I'm basically going to be doing is rounding my pelvis forward, right here, good, and then arching the back. Now if you got some low back pain, you're really gonna feel this, gonna round the pelvis forward, and then arch the hips back. Awesome. We're going to bring our hands to the top of our head or back of our head, interlocking the fingers. So this time, as we're rounding the pelvis forward, we're going to gently round through the neck and spine, getting a nice stretch for 3, 2, 1, and lift up, opening the elbows all the way up, and exhale. Round forward, good job. Open all the way up, good guys. All right, from here, we're gonna turn long ways on our mat. We're gonna step back with that right leg. Left leg is forward. We wanna bring that left knee, and our hands are gonna come down to the mat, right? I want us to position our hands in front of that front foot on the mat. That gives us more space for our hands to come down to the mat. So we're not straddling the knee. Okay. All right, we're gonna drop that back knee down to the mat first, right? We're gonna get a nice comfortable position. So this front leg, I wanna make sure the heel is all the way down to the floor, okay? So if you have to adjust the foot forward, do so. Open up that heel, right? We're gonna take the hands back down to the mat. We're gonna lift that right knee up, okay? We're gonna make sure that our hips are in line with our shoulders. We're just gonna sit in this hip stretch, right? Breathe through it in through the nose, out through the mouth for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're gonna drop that right knee down to the floor. From here, that left hand is going to rotate up toward the ceiling and bring it back down. Good. So we're gonna repeat this rotation for 5 reps. Up for 1, bring it down. Good. Up for 2, bring it down. Up for 3, bring it down. Up for 4, bring it down, and the last one up for 5. And big stretch here, really pushing that grounded hand through the floor, pushing through the shoulder, opening the chest all the way up. Maybe dropping that hip down just a little for 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna shift, putting both hands back into the mat. We want to raise up through the chest here, guys. Hands are on the hips. You want to make sure that your heel is up towards the sky, front foot forward. And we're just going to do a gentle shift forward here. Really open up that right hip, stretching through the hip, guys, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shift it back. Taking a nice deep breath here. Exhale, we're going to shift forward. Hold in that stretch right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shift the hips back. Awesome. That front left leg is going to extend out straight. The toe is going to be towards the ceiling, okay? We're going to just reach down towards the mat, dropping the chest towards the top of the thigh. So this stretches can be challenging for some people depending on how tight your hamstrings are. This is your stretch, right? Listen to your body. Don't force the stretch, but I definitely want you to breathe through your stretch, right? If it's too much for you to go too far down, just walk the hands up and you can adjust through the stretch with the chest. Hold it up for 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna lift all the way up. Good job, guys. Bringing that leg back. Take a good breath right there, okay? That was a good deep stretch. Let's switch legs out. Good work. My hand is gonna come down to the mat. Remember, I am in the front of that front foot, right? I'm not straddling that knee. I'm gonna lift up the back knee. And I'm really gonna focus on opening up that hip stretch. That front foot, that heel is all the way down on the floor. We don't want it raised up. And we're just breathing through this stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the knee back down to the mat. Good. We're gonna sit all the way up. We're gonna extend out. That front leg, toe is gonna be up towards the ceiling. We're gonna bring those hands back down to the mat, fingertips, hands. Is this side tighter than the other? Good. Oh yes, you feel it, girl. We're gonna breathe through that tightness for 5, 4. Like no, 3, 2, 1, and good. We're gonna pump all the way up out of that stretch. Woo! Good. Just take a deep breath, guys. Y'all did so good on that stretch. Nobody fell over, so that's a good thing. Nobody fell over, so I'm proud of you. Absolutely. Good work, guys. All right, let's come all the way down onto the mat. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna cross these legs over, whatever is comfortable for you. Good work. Find a nice, comfortable position here. Legs are crossed. Awesome. And we're just gonna start by placing our hands right by our sides on the mat. Our shoulders are down and away from our ears. And we're just gonna, again, get a little bit more focus here. So we're gonna do some breathing. Just kind of gently close your eyes. You're gonna take in a nice deep breath in through the nose for 4 counts. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Awesome. So we're going to take that right ear and we're going to drop it over to our right shoulder. Okay? Go ahead, keep that breathing routine going. We're going to use that right hand to just gently press on the side of the head. We're dropping this opposite shoulder away, okay? So still breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to lift all the way up and drop the opposite ear over to the opposite shoulder. And if you feel the tightness and the tension in the neck, maybe down towards the upper shoulder trap, drop that shoulder down. Even if you feel like you have to force it down to the floor, intentionally press that shoulder down for 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's repeat it on both sides. Right ear over to right shoulder. Taking a nice deep breath and exhale. Try to go deeper in that stretch for 3, 2, 1. Lift and switch. Good. Deep breath in and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bringing both hands down by our sides. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna make sure that our chin is right near to our chest, right? So we don't wanna have a lifted chin. We wanna have a neutral chin with a neutral spine. We're sitting up nice and tall. So I'm gonna tuck my chin down. I'm gonna take my hands and interlock them behind my head. I'm just gonna gently press rounding the spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Deep breath in, bring the head back, slightly lifting the chin up, cradling the head in your hands. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we're gonna round forward. This time, bringing the elbows together. 3, 2, 1, lift all the way up. And one more time, up towards the sky. Good job. Release the hands from the back of the head. Bring your head to neutral, hands down on the mat. Nice. We want to take that right hand. We're going to gently lean over to the right side. Left arm is going to come all the way up and over. And make sure you guys are still breathing in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. And we're going to switch over to the opposite side. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way up. Bring it. Reach over. Still breathing, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. And last one on this side. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Good job. Everybody doing okay so far? Good, nice work. We're gonna alternate the legs. So whatever leg you had on top, we're gonna switch it over in that crisscross position. Good work. It's all good, ladies. Look, we're gonna get some stretch and balance today, that's for sure. All right, so we're sitting down on our mats, our legs are nice and crossed. We're gonna reach our hands out in front of us, down towards the mat. So we're gonna walk it out. Okay, as you're walking it out, focus on your breathing. We're gonna hold this stretch, dropping the chin down. Holding it right there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna walk it over to the left. Walk those hands towards that left knee. Ooh, yes. Holding that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna walk it out all the way over to the right. We're still breathing, guys. Don't underestimate the power of deep breath. For 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna walk it all the way back to center. And sit up nice and tall. How we doing, ladies? Nah, we hear something, we run. But no. On a daily basis, we're constantly dysfunctionally moving improperly. So our body remembers it. Like, you know, our nervous system sends signals and paths that the body learns over and over again. So if we're learning dysfunctional patterns every single day, that's not good for our bodies and our mobility, our flexibility, and things like that. So it's always good to take that time out to stretch, work on our mobility exercises so we're retraining the body to be stronger. It actually helps, again, work out imbalances, and it creates space in the body to really grow. Like if you want to get better, if it's at training, if it's at living, if it's at literally moving, honestly. We want to be better at moving. We need to stretch and do mobility as often as we can, even again if it's 5 to 10 minutes a day, okay? Everybody feeling good? Oh, good? Everybody feeling okay? Not oh good, but okay. All right, here we go. All right, so we are on our butts right now, and we're gonna bring our feet to the floor in front of us, in front of the mats. Here. So we're gonna just drop the knees from side to side, just like this, right? Boom. Good. Nice. Really reaching that knee down to the floor, right? So as I'm rotating, turning my hip out, right? I'm really rotating the hip as well as I'm pushing that knee down. So that front leg, I want a little space there between the heel and that knee that's supposed to be touching the floor. I want a little space there. And so we're going to alternate, we're going to switch, and we'll rotate this way here. Okay? Full stretch, guys. Let's repeat this.
We gonna get it.
We're going to get there, I promise. It is not rocket science, but I know when that tightness, the brain gets a little confused. Right? Get a little confused. Right, and then the mats, you got to find the right positioning. So we're going to do it a couple times so y'all get that right space, because I want you to really get this stretch. Remember, when that heel is coming down to the front, that foot right there, bring it forward. Yep, drop the knee down a little bit. You got some tight hips? You feel that? I can look at you. All right, sorry, my mouth too loud. One more time. Woo. Open them hips up, twist all the way through. Oh, we're gonna do a big twist this time, guys. All the way through. That heel and knees down for 3, 2, 1, and twist. The last one. I really want you to try to get that knee down to the floor. Really try to get that knee down to the floor. Good job. And bring it back up to center. Good. That felt okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Let's come up to our hands.
Okay, thank you, sis.
And knees. Here we go. Good. We're right here, guys. Thanks for opening up those hips. All right, so we want to make sure that our hands, wrists, and shoulders. All right, I think I'm making business. All right, we want to make sure that our hands and wrists are right up underneath our shoulders, and our knees are right aligned under the hips, okay? So let's just start by some simple cat-cows, where we are going to round the spine up just like a cat-cow, sorry. And we're going to drop the belly down, really bringing the chin and neck back. Here we go, one more time, rounding the shoulders forward, arching the back, and dropping the belly down. Good. Here we go. One more time. Push through the ground, rounding the shoulders, arching the back for 3, 2, 1. And we're going to drop the belly, pulling the shoulders back away from the ear. Giving a nice curve to the spine. We're going to come to a neutral back right here, guys. Footwork. Open the knees a little bit wider. We're going to drop the hips back towards the heels of the feet, walking the hands forward. And if you like, you can bring your forehead to the mat and just kind of hang out in this child's pose a little bit here, guys. This is your stretch. Make sure you're breathing. Nice deep breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently walk it all the way back up. Good work. That felt good. How that felt? I needed that stretch right there. Yeah. All right, cool beans. All right, so we're gonna come to the long side of the mat here. And I'm gonna walk my feet up if my mat cooperates. All right, so we're gonna go into a really deep hip stretch opener, right? So imagine, who has, first of all, let me ask about the knees.
Replace.
Yeah, you get another pass. you get a whole nother pass, man. You get a whole nother pass. All right, so we're actually gonna start this deep stretch. Let's stand all the way over. We're gonna start from the top. We gotta start from the top. We ain't gonna just jump right on into it, right? Okay. All right, so I am kind of like long ways on my mat. My feet are about shoulder width apart, right? So I have a little bit wider. When I say shoulder width apart, just imagine your heels being in line with your shoulders, right? So that's how deep. All right, so from here, we're gonna bring the hands down to the mats. Boom, right? Woo! Now, if y'all wanna face each other, like y'all do, okay. I'm gonna let y'all beat up for that with the booty in there. All right, so hands are on the mat. And again, kind of rest into this stretch, right? If you can get those palms all the way down. We're taking nice deep breaths. We're kind of swaying in the wind a little bit. So from here, I'm going to bend my knees and drop my butt, right? So it's like I'm almost sitting down in a chair, and I'm coming to where my level is, right? Hold that. And I'm just kind of winding or leaning from side to side here. My hands are on the ground. Good. I'm opening up my hips, swaying from side to side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, I'm gonna lift my butt back up towards the sky, right? And I'm gonna gently just roll all the way up. Good, bringing the shoulders back. Take a nice deep inhale, exhale at the top. We're gonna repeat that stretch again. We're gonna drop the chest down, rounding forward. Hands and fingertips are gonna come to the mat, right? We're gonna slightly bend at the knees to drop in the butt down. We're gonna sway from side to side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come back to the center and lift the butt all the way up and gently roll all the way up to that top position. Good stretch, guys. All right, we're gonna come down to one knee. Now this opposite leg is not gonna go behind, it's gonna actually go out to the side. Yeah, there you go. Find your sweet spot, right? Depending on your hips. I was gonna say, do you have a cushion for your knee? Okay, there we go. All right, so we're in this it's one single extended leg position. I do have my feet flat on the floor. My toes are down. And so from here, I'm gonna bring my hands to the floor, right? Again, I wanna make sure I position that bent knee. It's still gonna be in line with my hip, okay? So I'm gonna shoot back or drop the butt back, and then I'm gonna bring the hips forward, right? Boom. So it's like we're rocking forward and backwards. Oh yeah, rocking forward and backwards. Keeping those heels and foot on the floor, right? So when that foot is grounded, it's opening up that hip, okay? Yes. Gravity can work for us and against us. It just depends on what we're doing. All right, for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to bring the butt towards the back of that heel, right? So we're sitting back. The butt is back. That extended leg, you're going to lift the toes up towards the ceiling, right? All right, so we're just going to kind of drop the toes down and up towards the sky. So you're bringing that toe down towards the mat, and then you're lifting it up towards the sky. So you should feel some movement in that hip, right? Open it up, just rotating that hip out. Good. For 3, 2, 1. We're gonna stand up in that same position. Woo. And we're just gonna continue to just roll out that ankle, that toe. This time I'm using the shoulders to rotate through the hips as well, to really get some motion. You guys feel the motion in there? Yeah. Okay. I tell people this is your stretch. You know what it feels like, so you kind of do what's comfortable for you. We got one more rotation. Good. We want to bring that leg in, okay? Walking in or dragging in, whatever you need to do to get it back. We want to switch legs, okay? So the opposite leg, toe is going to be down or foot down, toes forward. Hands are going to come down towards the mat. Again, position that bent leg, knee up under hips, and you're just going to start gently rocking forwards and backwards in this position. Whew. This right side don't give me no break, okay? That right heel, yeah, you slide closer to this, well, depending on what leg I want. Good. Rock it back and forth for 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna sit the butt back towards the heel. This is where we're gonna take that foot and we're gonna rotate it up towards the sky. Ooh, and then we're gonna rotate it back towards the mat down. All right, so I'm rotating that toe up and then I'm rotating it down. Good. Rotating it up. So think about leading that rotation with the big toe. It leads to the mat, then it's gonna lead up to the sky for 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Good. We're just gonna continue that same stretch. We're gonna just add some rotation in the shoulders and the hips this time. So as you're opening up the toes towards the ceiling, you're rotating your shoulders, and as you're dropping the heels back towards the mat, you're just kind of rotating through the hips here. Really push through that rotation for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Awesome. Walking that leg back in. Whew. All right. So, kind of back to where we first started, right? Yeah. A deep squat. All right. So, I'm going to bring the feet together. I'm going to start small. So, I am kind of like on the balls of my feet. I don't expect, well, unless you're a very flexible person, I don't expect everybody's heels to come down to the mat because sometimes mine doesn't come down. But the wider you open the legs, you're able to get more ankle mobility to bring the heels down to the floor. So the more you do these particular hip opener stretches, the goal is to be able to bring the heel down to the mat and to sit up in a stretch right up, right? This may take time and practice, but this is a great hip opener stretch that we need. I know. My girl over there, I need to get some hands on her. I already know. All right, so for 3, 2, 1, we're gonna place the hands in front of the mat and we're gonna lift up through the butt. And this is just an easier way to come up out of that stretch. And we're gonna round all the way up. Woo! Into a standing position. Good. We're gonna walk through together, kind of march it out a little bit here, guys. And we're gonna wrap it up a little bit. All right, perfect timing. On an inhale, we're gonna take the arms all the way up. And exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, down. Inhale, arms come up. And on the way down, we're gonna slightly bend in the knees. Good. Sweeping the floor a little bit if you can. Come all the way up. Exhale, sweeping the floor. And one more time, bringing it all the way up. Really reaching for the sky, guys. Reaching fingertips up and bringing the hands all the way down. We're gonna bring the feet forward, a little bit more hip width apart, walking them in. We're gonna drop the chest all the way down towards the floor. So from here, we're gonna grab the elbows. And we're just gonna hang out, let gravity work on that lower back a little bit. Pull to the back of the thighs. Hang out, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna lift gently, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. Ooh. And bringing the shoulders back. Good. Open the feet a little bit wide. Just gonna go through some hip circles. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and reverse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Last but not least, we're gonna come to the end of our mats. Our feet are gonna at least maybe straddle the mat or at the very sides or ends of the mat. Our hands are gonna walk it out, hit the mat here, and then we're gonna walk forward into a plank position. We're gonna hold this plank right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna push back, hips up, walking the hands back to that starting position and standing all the way up. Good. One more time. Hands hit the mat. Walking out into a plank. We're gonna hold that plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push it up. Roll all the way up. We got one last one, guys. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk it all the way to a plank position here. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lower down. So we're gonna drop our bodies, lower down, however you can get here, right? Boom. Hands are under my shoulders. I'm just gonna push up. Woo. Hold that stretch right here, guys, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the chest down. Again, raise up, push it through the palms. right under the shoulders, all the way up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop in the chin right there. Good work. All right, we're gonna go into the simple child's pose. Pushing the hips back, arms are forward, dropping the head to the mat. And just gonna rest here for a 5 count. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back to the tabletop. Good. Let's have a nice seat on our mats. I want to thank you, ladies, for stretching with me today. All right, wipe your sweat. It was earned. Okay. We pushed a little bit. All right, how did everybody like the stretch? All right. Hopefully we got some benefit out of that. Open up some hips. Work out that lower back. All right, guys, I want you to grab a little bit of water, refreshing up. We're going to get started with Danita next for the sound bath. Again, the restrooms are around the corner through the second glass door to your left if you have to use the restroom, okay? Feel free to approach me with any questions and concerns before we get started. I'm open book. Okay? We'll be right back.